Yeah, I'm glad we're playing something different now, because The Last of Us took way too long. In fact, The Last of Us was really driving me crazy there.
Look out! You know how dangerous that is?
Now taking inquiries? Wait, enquiries? Isn't it in? Yeah, I'm glad I'm finally being able to play this. My 360 copy is totaled. I've arrived.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield, jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
It's the same interior, but it's decorated different. You notice that? And somebody fixed our car for us. Okay, what kind of electrical products could you get in 1947? Do we need the police car? This green car looks pretty... Hey, buddy who owns this store, I'm taking your car. Are they serious? A 3-room apartment is $2.50 a week. Now, yes, your money you get... Wait, hold on. I know the money was, you know... Okay, no. We gotta get out. That sounds like legit music. Hopefully that's not enough for a content match ID. This is a police car, I don't gotta worry about music. I think intuition's like your free hints. I'm not going for those. Okay, he hit me. Oh well, the locations aren't too far apart.
Are you blind?
I hit 3 cars with 1 incident. Okay, now we're at the jewelry store, where they sell all kinds of jewelry and shoes. No, I'm kidding. No, there's no shoes here.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
You are him.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Hello! Get back here!
Okay, shoot him dead. He is a suspect. Oops, why are you getting caught up on the sign? Oh, Jesus. I don't want to shoot him, I just want to catch him. He's slowing down, we could just catch him. Oh no, he's getting more speed. I don't want to shoot him. Just get tired, man. Come on.
Don't make it worse, Kalu.
Okay, we have to shoot him. Did it just... It told me to shoot him. The game. Make up your mind. Did it not say aim and shoot? I went for a leg shot.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch. Go,
I wonder why they...
go.
I wonder why the camera rotates like that.
He's getting away.
He's pretty fast.
If you get back here.
It's almost like he knows where he's going. Hey, let's push this lady down again because it was funny. Aw, I couldn't do it this time. Alright.
Too late, Kalu.
Now you tell me how to tackle.
Beers all around, dog. Don't make it worse, Kalu.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Wow, he's happy. Dog, careful, my man.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I mean, I don't want to use any of the intuition. I'm just gonna play like normal. We're just gonna doubt him. Oh.
So you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight in orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heat. I say enough is enough. No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Well, that didn't go well.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my
Oh,
lawyer.
it cycled.
The lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
It reloaded.
Shot dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Okay, so this one's a lie. Because it can't be the truth.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy.
Damn
You're gonna
it.
be laughed right out of court. I just gotta keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
It's good. Okay, I guess damn it.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Okay, so if it's 1947 and he's 39, he was born in the very early part of the century.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Is it the identified?
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And that's a lie too.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the only part of the game I don't like.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want.
That's a transcript. Whoops, no, you go away, go away.
My lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Okay, I guess we're supposed to use the intuition. This part sucks.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe
Deja vu.
You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I loved when Rockstar actually made really good games.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, voucher.
I'm done with you.
Oh,
Go
god
flap
damn, what
your
the
gum
fuck?
somewhere else.
This game
I
sucks
want
because
my
of this.
lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
This game's ass because of the investigations. I want to do the rest of it, but
You followed Everett Gage.
how come I can't skip the other ones, huh?
Store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Oh, that's good. The handkerchief matches the tie.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we're gonna use intuition. Okay, this is really annoying, so we're just gonna... Oh, what's going on there? Hold on. Is it spam? Was it a robot? Hold on. Nope, it's just a recommended video. That's good though. LA Noire first interrogation. Yeah, we're just gonna do this like this. It's gonna shorten it up. If it loads, hold on. It takes forever. I'm sorry.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Okay, it's taking forever. My apologies. God damn it. Just give me the answers. Come on. Okay, eyewitness account, lie, accuse, layaway voucher. Possible murder suspect, doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that shtup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
We get a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Okay, hopefully all the things he was saying doesn't trigger anything bad, because I'm not the one who said them. The driver's seat. Gray hat with a brown suit. You think that looks good?
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I didn't realize the racism is at an all-time high in this game. I'm very uncomfortable with it.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they?
6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Ooh, excuse me.
And then the louse calls and says he's gonna marry Tina.
I'm Captain Gordon now.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
Wow, that was weird how he glitched into the seat like that. I think there was a trophy or an achievement or whatever you want to call it, where if you do one of the fights past the tutorial fight and you keep your detective hat on. Lazarus Caffarelli, that's a cool name. Captain James Donnelly. Yeah, actually you can see a lot of the tech they used in GTA 5 in this too. Okay, I really don't know where I'm going.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
What's a 5-star goddamn wedding?
This isn't awkward at all. Hey there, I don't know who you are, but I wish you well.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
Hey, you mind if I take the ambulance? Okay. Okay, I really am paranoid about the Okay, let's ask the internet. Before we just drive that thing around, you know. I can't just whip out my gun. Does LA Noire have copywritten music? Yep. That's why we're not going to drive civilian cars. Those are real songs. And we're going to get in trouble for them.
Let's take a quick intermission for news.
During recent blizzards in eastern Colorado, coyotes became a scourge to maroon livestock and poultry. They were killers. Something had to be done, and it was...
Yeah, we're going to have to just mute that because, you know how it works. Sorry, but you know how it works. Excuse me, officer.
Open your eyes!
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking with my nose. Okay, so the ambulance disappeared somehow. I don't know how that's possible. Anyway, how long is this game?
Are you blind?
incidents of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle?
So,
Two
tell me
identified.
a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat, now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
What is it? Did I say Nixon? Or look. Wait, Richard?
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Richard M. Nixon, it's him. Hey, do you know he died in 1993? Yeah, I know he did bad stuff, but he's actually quite funny. I didn't know there was a thing for Richard M. Nixon. Wait, when was he running? I thought... Wait, when... I thought he held office later. Okay, this is just making a mess. I'm a menace.
Watch it!
I kind of want to wreck his car, I'm just saying. Super busy intersection.
Slow down!
I like how he... Take that, normal cop. I'm a detective, I'm better than you. Okay, it's time. Alright, you come back later and we'll hear his pain, so wait, hold on.
You're gonna kill someone!
Wow, no, we're not gonna kill nobody. Alright, so you come back next time and we'll see what goes on.